What's up, everyone? I'm Walter, Cards Cubed. Today we're getting into some history cards. We have a case of 10 hobby boxes of 2025 pieces of the past one-time S1 edition. Each box contains 2 packs, 1 card per pack, 1 relic per pack. So each box contains 2 relics. Pretty cool. Pretty excited about this one. Each case holds 1 keepsake hit and 1 coin or fossil. So in these 10 boxes, we should find a coin or a fossil hit. So let's go ahead and get started with our first box. Definitely don't make them fun to get into. Just rip it. That works. They don't have any padding in it. That's really weird. So we got our 1 relic per pack and 1 relic per pack. 9-year edition and Piece of the Past. So here we go. This one's from 2024. It said on the pack. So and we start off with our fossil right off the bat. It is a Megalodon, authentic Megalodon baby tooth. It looks like. Congratulations. Card. It's an ancient fossil tooth Megalodon. Can't sleeve that one particularly easily, and we can put it in one of the bigger sleeves. It is on a paper stock, but still a cool looking card. Maybe we'll get more than 1 fossil. That'd be cool. We got Pieces of the Past, authentic relic of Abigail Adams. The front of this card features the following types of authentic relic: original newspaper or handwritten letters, time period manuscripts, letters, and documents. So it looks like it's just going to be a generic paragraph in the back, but that looks like probably a newspaper clipping or something. That's pretty cool. Definitely wish it put the year that it is from, but so far we've got a lot to get through, so let's keep pushing. There we go. We didn't have to tear that one open. This one says 2024 too, so they must have had some extra. Queen Elizabeth II. It looks like from a letter or something. I wouldn't call that a newspaper relic by the way the spacing is and everything like that. Andrew Jackson relic. That looks like that's from a newspaper. Something like that. So yeah, it appears each box so far has had 1 2024 and 1 2025 pack. This is Charles Dickens. So this must be from one of his books, or a newspaper article about him, or just in the time period. It's a cool one. George Washington. That's a cool one. I think that's one of the cover hits that was on the case. This one feels heavy. Oh, that's a sports edition. Wow, that's cool. Keepsake Sports Edition. We're going to start off with the Relic pack, the old 20, this is 2024. I'm going to make sure everything keeps recording so I don't have another issue. Push these forward, give myself a little bit of room. Genghis Khan. Wow, that's cool. That's a really cool card. Didn't know they had typewriters back in his day, so I don't know. And there's a little bit of corner damage on that one. I don't know how that's from his day, but maybe it's just written about him. Features following types of authentic. So it's the same paragraph that's always written. Here's a sports edition keepsake. Julio Rodriguez. Gem Relic, 18 out of 99. Oh, that's cool. That's different. Came already sleeved for us. Alright, so we've got 2025 and 2024. Let's go start with the 2025, this one. Andrew Johnson. Another cool one. This one feels a little bit thicker. Maybe it's a cut auto. That'd be pretty cool. Our face camera quit working.
Oh no.
Yep.
Let me try to go unplug and replug this.
It is a Orville Wright 2 out of 25, talking about dragging the tunnel, and it's got his printed signature on there. The exact authentic items used to produce this card shown below. So it's got the plans for their first plane. So this is a piece of paper from the plans of their first plane. That's definitely a cool one. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with the face cam. I guess we'll just keep going and you can look at that El Gato screen there. If I can get it to come back up, I will, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. You can see the important part, and that's the cards. Seeing my mug isn't exactly what you guys are all here for. Alright everyone, looks like I got the camera working again. So here we are back. Let's start with the 2024. Been having some system issues. It doesn't matter how much money you spend, you have issues with this stuff constantly, it looks like. Harriet Beecher Stowe. We got 4 more boxes, guys. We've pulled some pretty cool stuff so far. We're still due, I believe, a coin. No, we got the coin or fossil. So something else we're still due out of this case. This is Robert E. Lee. He's a little bit famous. These ones are both 2024 out of a 2025 box. I guess history doesn't really change though, so that's why it's okay, I suppose. Andrew Jackson, we got our first repeat. Pretty sure we pulled on Andrew Jackson already. We'll look through at the end and make sure. And a Genghis Khan. This one looks different. So the 2024 to the 2025, we'll be able to compare the difference. Two more boxes after this one. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. I really do enjoy doing these history videos. Two 2024s again. Martha Washington. That's cool. We got George Washington, and now we have his wife. Robert E. Lee. Now this one looks like it has some handwriting on it, guys. That's pretty cool. That might be a part of a handwritten letter from him. Has the same paragraph on the back that they all do, but that definitely is not typing or anything. So that looks like that would be a handwritten from one of his letters, I would assume. Oh, that's got something in it. That's got a 3D feel to it. We got a 2024 and a 25 in this one. At least we're coming back a little bit. Let's go with the 25. Alexander Hamilton. That's a cool card. We have an arrowhead from Sitting Bull. Wow. You have received a card that contains the original arrowhead. We hope you enjoy. So this is an arrowhead from Sitting Bull. Now I know Sitting Bull was a chief. I don't remember what tribe, but I don't know that that's his arrowhead. But it is definitely an arrowhead found around where his tribe is at, is what I would assume. I'm not going to try to put that in a sleeve because I don't want to mess it up, but that is super cool. It might be his arrowhead, I don't know. It doesn't say definitively like the Orville Wright one does. And this one just came with 4 packs, guys. So that's cool. It's exciting. Extra cards. Hopefully one of these is really, really good and they're not just giving us some 4 lame cards. Clara Barton. And again, just the authentic paragraph on the back. Zoom you guys in a little bit more. George Washington. So that's a repeat. Walt Whitman. That's a cool one. That one's got some thickness to that paper. Yeah, that paper's got some thickness to it. A lot thicker than the other ones are. And Thomas Paine is our last one. You see how thin that paper is compared to the other one. So let's go ahead and go through our cards, and yeah, we'll see what we'll go over what we got here. So we've got a Thomas Paine, a Walt Whitman. On the blue, I don't know the difference. We've got a George Washington, and then a black of Clara Barton. And then another black of Alexander Hamilton, a black of Robert E. Lee with handwriting on the paper, it looks like. Martha Washington, the same thing with handwriting, it looks like. A Genghis Khan with typing, and I'm pretty sure he didn't type. So I don't know what that's all about. We got an Andrew Jackson, a Robert E. Lee, a Harriet Beecher Stowe, an Andrew Johnson, another Genghis Khan with 2 pieces, a George Washington, a Charles Dickens, an Andrew Jackson, a Queen Elizabeth II, and an Abigail Adams. And then we've got a Julio Rodriguez gem relic, 18 out of 99 on the white patch keepsake. And a 2 out of 25 Orville Wright from his plans of his plane, which is really pretty cool. And then we've got a Megalodon tooth, and then I think the card that really stole it is the Sitting Bull Arrowhead. Really, really nice cards. Well, guys, tell me what you think. I think it was a fun rip. I really enjoy history, though, so I get to just enjoy all of this stuff and share it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, hope you tune in for the next one, and we'll hopefully get some more history on this channel here real soon. Hope you guys have a great night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.